Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a hair update video because it's been a little while. Last time we spoke in the beginning of the year, I told you guys that after 10 plus years of being natural, 13, I don't even know at this point, I wanted to become a straight natural, which is essentially wearing my naturally, chemically unprocessed hair straight, right? By using heat styles and just wearing it in a stretched state most times. And I realized I forgot one of the main reasons why I also decided to do this. Outside of just wanting freedom to try different things with my hair, I also have been experiencing a lot of scalp pain. A lot of scalp pain, discomfort, and breakage in the crown of my head. And if you've been following me and rocking with me for a very long time, then you probably remember, honestly at this point it's been a long time so I don't know, but you probably remember me constantly complaining about the crown of my hair, it breaking around this area, and I would always have to cut my hair because it needed to like match up. I actually want to talk about that today because I went to the doctor. I went to a dermatologist to actually get this all figured out. I started realizing, I don't know why it didn't click after a while, that like this scalp pain and discomfort and the breakage was actually signs of something a little bit deeper. Yeah, we're gonna talk all about that today, and I'm gonna let you in on that. It was actually one of the main reasons why I wanted to become a straight natural, so that I was putting less pressure on my scalp. So before we dive more into that, I want to introduce you guys to today's sponsor. You guys know I am a huge advocate for therapy. I've been in therapy myself for the last, I think, 6 years. So today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp, okay? BetterHelp connects you to a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. Signing up and getting started is really easy. You just go on their site and you can use my link right here or linked in the description box. You're gonna answer a few questions and BetterHelp would match you with a therapist that best fits your needs. What's always so great about it is the fact that you can talk to your therapist either through messaging, phone call, or video call. Whichever feels most comfortable to you, you can do. You'll be matched with your therapist usually within 48 hours, so you can get started pretty fast. And I always tell you guys, therapy and your reason for therapy is gonna be different for each and every person. Don't count yourself out. Sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, kind of process the things that are going on in your life. Let BetterHelp connect you with a therapist who can support you all from the comfort of your own home. So yeah, make sure you guys visit betterhelp.com and you can click my link that is here or in my description box below, or you can click my name, Chizi Duru, during sign up and enjoy a special discount on your first month. All right, thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video, and happy therapying. That's definitely not a word, but you get the point. Back to this hair. Let me know if you guys actually remember all the times that I would complain about the the crown of my head like breaking off. It never occurred to me that maybe I was actually experiencing like an actual scalp issue that I needed to get checked out. So I actually did go to a dermatologist. I visited the world-renowned, one of the best Black dermatologists in New York City, Dr. Michelle Henry. Finally got a biopsy, and yeah, we're about to get into that. I'm going to tell you guys about that, but I do want to tell you guys some of the symptoms that I've been experiencing over the last 10 years. My scalp wasn't always like this, right? When I first went natural back in like 2011 or 2010, something like that, the crown of my head was fine. Like, it was actually the longest part of my hair. When it started breaking, it started off as like a small little area, and then I do think over time it has spread. But yeah, I started getting, in college specifically, I started getting a really sore scalp. My right in this area would like burn, like I was getting like a really like a burning sensation. It was so soft to the touch, like if I just touched it like that, it hurt. I went to a nurse practitioner who was kind of like a dermatologist back in college, and she was, you know, I don't know if she was Caucasian, but I know she wasn't Black. So either she was Caucasian or just another race that wasn't mine. And I remember her telling me like, you know, it's nothing, just, you know, don't wear tight ponytails and just like try and section off this area specifically so that you can like be more tender with it and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. That was like 7 years ago, right? 8 years ago at this point, and I left it. But over the years, like my scalp still would give me pain, but what I realized helped was like maybe putting it in braids, leaving it alone. So that's what I did, but it started getting worse as time went on. And it's anytime I would wear my hair natural, because my texture is, you know, requires a little bit more manipulation, my scalp would be so sore. That's what made me start thinking about getting a relaxer again, because I'm like, I just need my hair straight. Like I just need something so that I don't have to like be like tugging on my hair as much, and maybe that'll help with the sore scalp. Obviously I did not get a relaxer. I decided to just start straightening my hair more and wearing it in a more stretched state. You know, one thing that I didn't think about being a straight natural was the concept of like my new growth coming in and then having to like almost heat train and heat damage the new growth coming in. So now I have like two textures on my head, because my new growth won't get as straight as the rest of my hair. Go figure. I don't know what's going on. My scalp has actually been getting like kind of sore again. So I finally made an appointment with a dermatologist, and I really think it's important to go to a black dermatologist because child, please go to a black dermatologist, or just someone that specializes in scalp care, especially for black women. And anyway, so I told her my symptoms, the burning sensation, the breakage, just tender to the touch, all of those things. And immediately she was like, it actually sounds like CCCA. Let me pronounce that for you. Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, and that stands for Centrifugal Cicatricial Alopecia. In a nutshell, it's like the form of alopecia that starts in the center of your scalp, and it can start as a small area, but if it's not treated, it will spread. And like I knew, and I had an inkling that this was probably what I was dealing with the last like 2 years or so. I just never went to the doctor, but I had an inkling that that's what was going on, because my grandmother also has basically gone bald in the center of her head. And I realized that that thing spread too. And when I looked at like the symptoms of CCCA, it was like all the exact same things that my grandma was experiencing, in the fact that like if you don't treat it, it basically goes bald in that area. So I knew like I needed to go see a dermatologist and like really get this checked out. So when, you know, I told her, and that was the first thing she said was probably most likely the issue, I was just like, wow, I literally knew it, and I should have came in sooner. But also it kind of upset me, because I'm like, this dermatologist that I went to back in college almost a decade ago, right? Was it almost a decade ago? Okay, maybe like 6 years ago. If she had just told me that then, I would have gotten this like treated so much earlier, because I'm sure there's like, I don't know, I don't want to sit here and say there's like permanent damage, because I don't think it's permanent damage, but almost a decade not getting it treated, there's gonna be some damage, I'm sure. So we did do a biopsy. I have yet to get the results back, so I'm waiting on the results. We're gonna get some blood work done as well, because she was like, we also want to get your blood work done, and it's not gonna be the regular blood work, because most physicians don't like check certain things for like black women and things. So I'm like, yes, girl. So I want to keep you guys updated on that, but I wanted to kind of just give you guys that update. That's what's going on with my hair, and that's one of the reasons why I, you know, decided to wear my hair straight more than anything, because my scalp hurts. My scalp hurts a lot. It's crazy that like it's actually getting worse over the years, to the point that it's just like super uncomfortable. It just sucks wearing my hair. I can't wear my hair out because my scalp will hurt too much. Even in braids now, I'm like, oh my god, my scalp is still sore. So I'm just like, all right, yeah, we got to get this figured out. So apparently, I don't know what the causes are of CCCA. Some studies say it could be, it's found in a lot of women that got relaxers. Some say it's genetic, could be, I don't know. I don't know, but from what I can tell, a lot of black women are dealing with these same symptoms. So if I were you guys, I would also go to the dermatologist, get a biopsy, get it checked out, and you know, start doing treatment. So I'm waiting on my biopsy results so that I know next steps for treatment. But yeah, crazy. Crazy. Also, by the way, I noticed you guys were asking about this like boo-boo situation that I be wearing. Guys, I'm obsessed with boo-boos. I am absolutely obsessed with this thing. It's so cute. I had shared on my Instagram. I wanted to see if you guys wanted any of these, because I know like y'all be wanting the boo-boos too. All right, so I can very well be your boo-boo plug. I can. If you guys want one of these. I'm gonna have a link down below so that I can kind of get a gauge on how many of you guys want them. So just sign up for the wait list because they are coming. Just think of me as your plug, okay? Think of me as the one that will go out and get them for you. They are from Nigeria. I absolutely love them. They're like my favorite thing. So if you guys want one, just sign up for the wait list in the description box, and so that I can get a vibe of how many of you guys are interested in it. And yeah, they could be at your door very, very soon. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.